Good morning, everyone, and welcome to WBN, the Warrior Broadcasting Network. I'm your anchor, Mr. Mint. Good Thursday morning to everyone. Best day of the week. Let's get to it. Here is this week's equity thought of the week. Justice is what love looks like in public. Brought to you by Cornell West. Hey, yearbooks are available for purchase, and they are $30 on the school website, and they'll be available for pickup at the end of August, right before school starts up again next year. Hey, greetings from EW Mandarin Chinese students and teacher, Ms. Chi. May is Asian Pacific Islander Native Hawaiian American Month. Hope you enjoy our library May-themed reading room. Hey, to honor Asian Pacific Islander Native Hawaiian American Month in May, we created an AAPI virtual cultural fair on Padlet. And hope that you can enjoy that too. Students who are from Asian, Pacific Islander, and Native American heritage families are welcome to join us. Please email photos or video of foods, arts and crafts, and clothing performance to chi888@edmonds.wednet.edu. That's Miss Chi's email. Thank you in advance for your contribution to this school diversity project. Are you interested in auditioning for the EW Jazz Choir here at EW, otherwise known as the Mellow Airs? Audition information is now available from Miss Reese at reesec@edmonds.wednet.edu or in A111. Also, audition opportunities are available for play production. So if you're interested in being part of the school plays here at Edmonds Woodway High School, please contact Mr. Mint, that's me, and get some more information about how you can be part of the play production group. Here's an ASL Club notification. They'll be meeting on Wednesdays from 12:15 to 1. Come learn some new signs. Also, Rainbow Warriors will be meeting on Thursdays 2 to 3. That's today. Email Amy Eamon for the Zoom links. Everyone is welcome. Hey, all seniors who missed the pickup opportunity for their caps and gowns, please stop by the ASB office to pick up yours today. If you haven't placed your order yet, go to jostens.com today and do so. Maybe you're borrowing a gown from an older sibling or friend, which works just fine. But remember, you still need to purchase a tassel and medallion for the graduation ceremony. These items are also on sale either jostens.com website, or you can purchase them from the ASB office. Tassels are $10, medallions are $15. You can pay by check made out to Jostens or cash in exact amount only. Hey, IB juniors, is there a certain extended essay you need to be working on? If you're feeling stressed, current IB seniors are available to help you work through the process. Just head to the Home of the Warriors Canvas page, go to Student Community Links, click on EWHS Tutoring and Resource Program, and then select Extended Essays tab. Attention all sophomores and juniors, if you're interested in being part of Link Crew, applications are due May 15th. That's tomorrow. So get those in. Email Noah Wallace if you have any questions or you need an application. Here's our big wrap up for our Cocoon House fundraiser. Direct donations to Cocoon House were $1,171. Helmet sticker sales $177. Tie-dye sticker sales $195 for a grand total of, drum roll please. Thank you, $1,543. Our goal was $1,000, so you beat the goal by $543, or roughly 54%. Well done, EW. Here's a library announcement. There are 3 ways for you to check out books: in-person browsing before school from 7 to 7:20, after school from 1:20 to 1:45. Book delivery to advisory class, curbside checkout every Wednesday from 11:45 to 12:45, and also 4:30 to 5:30. So check out a book; it's good for you. All right, take it to Brewster Sports. Thank you, Mr. Mint. Our EW boys and girls track teams were victorious in the Edmonds district meet, defeating 3 other district schools in a hard-fought battle last Thursday. First place finishers were Gemma Wilcox, Caitlin Ely, the 4x100 relay team for the women, 4x200 relay team for the women, Claire Stroh, and the triple jump, Bianca Quinones. Winning events for the boys teams, senior Josiah Ponton, senior Dylan Sackett, senior Evan Graves, 4x400 relay team, Hunter Hornaday and Chase Holland, both seniors. And our EW softball team defeated Cedar Crest 6-1 last week. Senior Annika Forseth pitched 7 innings, struck out 8, and gave up just 1 run. Reese Riggins went 3 for 3 at the plate, and senior Sophia Camaro went 1 for 2 with 3 RBI. In baseball, Gibby Marshall Inman ended a 3-3 tie by driving home Remy Heckman and Maddox Stojkovic with a bases-loaded single in the top of the 7th inning, as EW came from behind to defeat Linwood Wednesday 5-3. Seniors Jack Schlenger, Remy Heckman, and Tony Dickinson led EW on the mound. Senior Maddox Stojkovic went 2 for 4 at the plate. Heckman went 2 for 4, and Jacob Gabler went 2 for 3 for the Warriors to secure the victory. On Friday versus Linwood, senior Brendan Haverlock went 2 for 3 with an RBI, and seniors Ryson Yabbitt and Maddox Djokovic also went 2 for 3 to wrap up the season for the Warriors. Boys golf wrapped up its season. Congratulations to senior Dominic Farley, who shot an 88 at Jackson Golf Course Wednesday and was the top EW finisher, placing 8th overall against Shorewood, Relic Terrace, and Shorecrest. Girls golf wrapped up its season against Terrace Wednesday. Courtney Sadowski and Allison Richards tied for second, and both medaled in the final match of the season against Malik Terrace. EW girls tennis came up just short to Shorewood on Wednesday of last week, but finished the season strong. Single match winners, senior Natalie Paulson, Paige Oliver, and the double match winners of Amanda Lee and senior Kayla Druxman. EW boys soccer finished its season with a tie against Shorewood on Wednesday of last week. Thank you to the seniors Abubakar Darbo, Logan Aposius, Aaron Diaz, Michael Hernandez, Joseph Gutierrez, Angel Noriega, Sebastian Sanchez Ortega, and Amadou Jallo. A huge shout out to all of our spring sports seniors. And now we have 2 feature stories, and here they are.
Hi, my name is Owen Lee.
And I'm Madeline.
And we're here today with another teacher feature. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Mr. Gutsky. I'm an assistant principal here, and I go by he, him.
Awesome. Oh, and I use he, him pronouns.
Yes, I use their pronouns.
So, Mr. Gutsky, how long have you been working here at Edmonds Woodway?
So I was a dean here about 12 years ago. I was a dean of students for about 4 years, and I got surplused, and I was gone for 12 years. It took me 12 years to get back here. And I've been assistant principal here now for 2 years. So I would say I've worked here for about 6, and I feel really lucky to be back.
Awesome. Our next question for you is, if you could take any class at Edmonds Woodway, what would you take? Like, what kind of classes intrigue you and why?
I think the first class that I would take would be Yoga Lattes, because with my old self, I think that would be hilarious to see. And I also have a mean warrior pose. So I think that would be funny. A class that intrigues me is marine science. I was recently in that classroom and I saw a whale, like a model whale with a bunch of plastic in its stomach. And that intrigued me. I want to learn more about maybe how I can contribute better to the world.
Totally. What is a hidden talent you have or wish you had?
Well, some people know this about me. I used to be a karate instructor in my younger days, in my teens and my 20s. I almost became a sensei, but instead I became a classroom teacher. But you know, with that skill, I always wanted to be a technical advisor on movies for developing fight scenes. I thought I would have been really good at that, and it just never panned out.
All right, that's awesome. That's all good stuff. Our last question for you is, what's one thing that you want students to know either about you or just high school in general, either or?
Yeah, I know that kids see me around a lot, and they see my ties and my shoes, and they think this guy's pretty smooth. He dresses very well. And what I want students to know is I don't want them to be intimidated by me. You know, I put my dress shirt on one sleeve at a time, just like the rest of you. The only difference is when I put on a shirt and tie, I'm changing student lives. But other than that, I'm a pretty approachable guy.
I would agree. I think you're very approachable. All right. Thank you guys for watching another one of our teacher features. We will see you again soon. Hi everyone, we are back with another student feature today. I'm Madeline, I use she, her pronouns.
I'm Owen, and I use he, him pronouns.
And would you care to introduce yourself?
I'm Rachel, and my pronouns are she/her.
Okay, awesome. Well, Rachel, would you mind telling us a little bit about speech and debate, you know, your position and why students should join?
Yeah, so Speech and Debate is a competitive club that goes to state and national tournaments. We generally debate prepared motions that are given by the National Speech and Debate Association every month or every other month, or give either impromptu or memorized speeches. I'm the president of the club, and we go to tournaments like 2 to 3 times per month, give some bomb speeches, and debate other teams in the Washington State Circuit, and occasionally teams from outside of the state. I think everyone or other students should participate in speech and debate because it's the best club at EDUB. Other than that, of course, you get to meet really wonderful, intelligent people from different schools and across the country. You get to surround yourself with people that are really into current events, which is honestly really inspiring. And it's a really fun way to develop your oratory skills.
Cool, thank you. And how has speech and debate been working virtually? Because I know it's going to be different from past years.
Yeah. So the meetings themselves haven't been too different. We still meet up every week, talk to our coach about prepared topics, research and write cases, and have the occasional practice debates amongst ourselves or with other schools. The one thing that's really different this year is the amount of tournaments that we can go to. So in comparison to where we went to 5 to 6 tournaments, this year we've gone to 12 or 13. And they're also non-local tournaments based outside of Washington, which is really, really cool and fun to go to.
That's awesome. What is one of your favorite memories from speech and debate?
It was definitely making state. So my partner, Jacob Sawyer, and I were at one of our last tournaments of the season. We were super tired and honestly a little bit burnt out, having debated the month's topic a total of, I think, 16 times at that point. And then suddenly we found out that we had broke into semifinals for the first time, and we were screaming into our phones at each other. There was this wave of relief because I had told Jacob in the beginning of the year that we were going to make state, or that my main goal for this year's season was to make state. And then after that tournament, we found out that we were also first in our district, which was definitely a plus.
That's crazy. Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
And so kind of switching it away from speech and debate, just in general, what's a piece of advice that you would give to your freshman self?
Yeah, I would tell freshman Rachel to follow at EWHS Debate on Instagram, or actually meet Jacob Sawyer earlier and tell him to join Speech and Debate sooner as my partner.
Okay. Our last question for you before we wrap things up is also straying away from speech and debate specifically, but if you could travel anywhere, like for free, where would you go and why?
I would go to Isle of Man. I think their flag is super cool, and I'd love to get a sweatshirt or a postcard there.
Okay. All right. That was our student feature with Rachel from Speech and Debate. We hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Maddie and Owen, for that fine reporting. And that brings this week's WBN to an end. So I hope you all have a fantastic Thursday. I know you will. And we'll see you again right here next week on the WBN.